welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to consist of me buying a car. Right now I got a Kia, and if y'all know, y'all know. So I'm just trying to get out of that and trying to get me into something else. So hopefully I get into something else today. I don't even know, but we go see and we go. So let's go, period. Okay, everybody, we're well, first of all, welcome back to my channel. I know I started this video before, but it kind of led to a dead end. But this is supposed to be a vlog of me getting a new car. I'm trying to get out of my Kia. You know, I'm getting into something else. And right now we're at Andrew Chevrolet. I found a car that I like, a Malibu that I like. And it's now we just talking numbers and seeing if if that's something that we're gonna go with. We already did the test drive, so I like how it rides and stuff. And I'm gonna show you guys, the car and stuff. But now we're just talking numbers to see what this gonna look like, and hopefully, it's successful and we can get this car and be done. Cause I'm tired. I've been trying to get out this Kia for a little bit now. And because y'all know about the Kia boys, so I've been trying to get out this car for a while. It's been frustrating and irritating and exhausting, but hopefully today will be the lucky day. Done prayed to God for favor, and just to make this happen, if it's in his will, obviously. So we're just sitting, me and my lovely boyfriend. We're just sitting there waiting to see what the numbers look like when they come back. I'm very tight on my credit score, my credit, and we like everybody to be on my credit. But yeah. Okay, everybody, we got the car.
I ain't gonna put it in there.
Oh, you grabbed it?
He said, do you have more of a detailed pay stub thing when you use a screenshot?
Detailed?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, girl. We got the car, y'all. Sorry. Let me do it. Okay, so y'all, we got the car. We just signed the thing. For the thing. They cleaned it up, put some gas in it. And I'm gonna show y'all. The car. I'm glad to be done with this, y'all, because I was frustrated and irritated and all of the above, and I was just ready to be done with this and get out this Kia, y'all. Because honestly, when I got into a Kia, it was a rush impulse decision, to be honest with you. So yeah, and I'm already thinking about getting it wrapped. It's already black. That shadow gray will look so nice on it. I'm so excited to be done. Got me a nice little car. Period. I'm finna go home, text her, tell her we don't need parking no more. Before she put it on the rent for next month.
Yep, and then I can take your car.
Okay.
Or you want to come with me?
I don't know.
Oh, I can just take it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Then $1,000. Thank you. Here's your copy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Automatic start. Talk to you nice.
What though?
So yep, I'm just getting everything, the car cleaned up and gassed up.
Okay.
Finance is gonna get the stuff in the system, and then they're gonna call you back there so you can sign.
We got the car. That's really supposed to go in my glove compartment. I gotta clean out this stuff, this old stuff. Just put it in the back seat for now. So we got the car, y'all. Put my little steering wheel covers on from my Kia. Say bye to the Kia. Bye, Kia. Y'all, look at my car. Period. I put all my stuff in here. This is the back seat. I'm gonna show y'all the outside when I get home. But we got some errands to run real quick because we've been in this dealership all day. And then when I get home, I'm gonna show y'all the outside of the car. Oh, y'all, we got a car of my own, period. Everything worked out pretty good, and I loved my salesperson. I'm so glad I came up over here at Drew Chevrolet, cause yeah, she gave what it was supposed to give. But yeah, when I get home, I'm gonna show you guys the car, and yeah, stay tuned. Y'all, so here's my car. Oh, you irritating. So here's my car, y'all. Look at my tires. I'm finna give y'all. Stop! Stop! So here got my Malibu. His, I don't know if it's a he or she, but the name is Shadow. That's what I'm calling it, Shadow. Cause it's a shadow in the night, yeah. And this is it. I'm gonna get a better look at it tomorrow when I'm outside. It was raining outside, so I had to come in. But y'all got Wi-Fi in here, Wi-Fi jumping in, everything, gang. The Wi-Fi jumping. I put my little stuff in here. But yeah, this is a quick look at the car. I'm gonna show y'all tomorrow when I'm outside. Hopefully it's not raining tomorrow, but yeah. All right, guys, it is day 2. Well, not day 2, it's the next day. And as you know, like I said, I bought my car yesterday. So today we're finna go see if we can get some tents. Usually with most places you gotta like make an appointment and stuff like that, but I'm finna go. Not in the hood, I don't want to call it that, but yeah, we finna just go see if I can get me some tents real quick. And I think I want to get it wrapped too, but I don't know, I'm thinking about it. And I'm gonna show y'all again in the light, because right now y'all really can't see under this garage. But oh, remote start, y'all ready? Hold on. There we go. I got remote start, y'all, so you know when it get cold. You know what I'm saying? Well, it is kind of cold, but I can have my car starting while, you know, I'm getting dressed or whatever. So when I come out, it's warm, and vice versa. But when it's hot, too. I also need to, where my phone at? I also need to sort out some things, because when we was transferring over to my Kia, we was just throwing stuff in the car, like. Just throwing everything in the car. Like, my stuff not even in my glove compartment. Like, I gotta sort through everything. And, you know. And I got auto stop and everything. Hold on, I'm finna turn it around. So this is how we look, y'all. I think I showed y'all already, but how do I turn my... What the heck? Oh. I still gotta learn it and learn all my buttons and stuff, and like all that sports, the different modes and stuff. But... yeah, hold on. Cause I got, oh, hold on, y'all. Yeah. And OnStar, which I gotta call them because that's the back, y'all. See, I just threw stuff back there, but OnStar, I gotta call them because there's actually an app on my phone where I can start my car, lock my car, see how much gas mileage I have in my car, and everything just from this app. I got LoJack, which is why I can see where it's parked, so if somebody's stolen, I can always see the location, and they send an alert out to police station, all kind of stuff. And on top of that, I got Gap insurance, which I really didn't need, but I got it because I'm not parking in my garage anymore, so I'm parked on the street and stuff like that, you know, just weather stuff, because I think Gap covered weather too, if I'm not mistaken, like hells. I gotta see, but I think Gap covered all that too. And her name's Shadow. Her name's Shadow, y'all. And when I get it wrapped, the color I'm getting it wrapped, y'all definitely go see why I called her Shadow. But she already a Shadow before I even put the wrap on there. So to the tenant shop, the tent shop, to see if they can get me in real quick. Throw a little tent on there for a little bit of nothing. Call it the day, you know. So yeah. Okay, y'all, so she is tinted. I just got my size tinted in the back. I didn't get the windshield tinted because he was like, I don't recommend getting your windshield tinted because, you know, you're gonna get pulled over a lot, and that's the last thing I want, is to be messing with these popos. So I didn't get the windshield tinted, and it was like an extra $120 anyway. So he charged me $180 for all the way around. Not, what the heck? He charged me $180 for all the way around and not the windshield. Oh my god. So the next step now is to see how much it will cost to get it wrapped. And if I feel like it's just way too much, I low-key might wrap it myself, you know, because, you know, I be doing a lot of stuff myself. Y'all be surprised how much stuff I fixed on my car and did myself. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect. It don't got to be perfect. Y'all, I'm driving 99% of the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be going to no car show, so people literally staring at your car. So if it's some little flaws, and I wouldn't trip too much because I know I did it myself. Like, what? But I'm gonna shop around and just get some quotes and some estimates on how much it'll cost to wrap it. Okay, so here's the car. Ooh, I pulled into a random parking lot so I can show y'all. So this is the car from the side. Sporty. I need to wash it. And this is it from the back. And then this is it from the other side. It look nice with the tints. I don't know, maybe he did say they got a cure first. And then this is it from, oops. Yeah, this is my car, y'all. I really like it. It's really pretty. And my front, actually my windshield already look like it's a factory tint on there. So, yes! That's my car, everybody. Okay, so now I'm at home. And before I end this video, I just wanted to talk about my experience, kind of about, you know, getting a car, because you guys just saw like the good part of it, and it was a lot of bad parts of it. Not bad parts, just a lot of learning lessons. We went to Andrew Toyota to get my car, but they wasn't really listening to me, because since I already had the experience in November trying to get the car, I was really educated on what needed to be done or what I was talking about. And I already knew what I was wanting, and, you know, just, oh my god, my edges, and, you know, what I had to do. It's time for these to come out. It's time for a silk press before it gets too hot outside. But yeah, so after that first incident I had of trying to get a car, I kind of knew what I wanted, because it wasn't just getting a car. I was trading in my car, and I was trading in a car that nobody really wanted. Nobody really wanted Kia, because everybody know what comes with it, and it's hard to sell or whatever. So it's a little bit more difficult trading a car, especially a car that you own. So after that first, you know, situation, I learned everything I need to know, how to trade it in, what goes into what. I knew what I was talking about, market value, everything. I was educated, because I'm like, you're not finna try to play me again. So I went to Andrew Toyota first, and, you know, they just really wasn't listening to me. Like, I'm telling you what I need. I know what I'm talking about. Listen, I'm already coming here with a plan. Just listen. Also try Kia, but they wasn't trying to give me enough for my car, and I'm like, y'all really lowballing me when everybody else offering me this, and y'all offering me this. And they were trying to put me in something way too expensive. Like, no thank you. So that was just out the question. The point was to get out the Kia, bring down my car insurance, bring down my expenses, don't gotta pay for parking, don't gotta put an expensive alarm on it, and all that extra stuff to come out of some money, not go into more money. So yeah, so I went to Andrew Toyota, and they weren't really listening to me, you know, not really listening. I'm like telling y'all what I'm looking for, what I need. This is what we working with, boom. And they were trying to make me lease, which is not a problem. I don't really mind leasing. That's just not what I really wanted. And they wanted me to lease a specific kind of car, and I didn't like the car. I'm not finna be leasing a car that I don't like. If I'm gonna lease something, I'm finna lease something that I like, considering that it's not mine. Like, okay, yeah, you know, I don't gotta pay expenses and stuff on it because I just give it back to them in 3 years. But I'm not gonna be leasing something and paying on something, basically an extended rental, if you really think about it, on something that I don't want, when I have something that I want here that could really be mine. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they wasn't really listening. And then I left from them to go to Kia. That's when I was like, Kia's too expensive. So I came back, and she was like, well, you know, you have an appointment at 2. We came at 2 the next day, and she just passed us off to somebody else. And I didn't really appreciate that. She's like, yeah, I got tied up. But when she passed us off, then the customer walked in. So what did you get tied up with? It's giving you didn't want to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And my boyfriend was like, red flag, basically. Basically, like, you know, she just passed you off, and with the new guy asking me questions, and I'm telling him what I want, he really not listening. Even my boyfriend was like, well, she wants, because, you know, Andrew Chevrolet and Andrew Toyota's on the same lot. So they can sell from Andrew Chevrolet, but they going to try to put you in the Toyota. But I'm telling you, I want the Chevrolet. Sell me the Chevrolet if you want the commission. It's like, is it that serious to try to put me in the car, or do you want your money? You know, my boyfriend like, that's a red flag. And my boyfriend was like, bro, because it was a dude, and he was just like, I'm gonna be honest with you, you don't want this car, and this car's on this car, and this and this. And he was like, my boyfriend was like, bro, she want that car, so can we just try to work with that car? That's what she want. And the guy was still pressing the issue. Like, so after that, my boyfriend stopped talking. And after they wasn't really, because I told him, I said, can you put it on paper? Can you put the numbers on paper so I can see what you're talking about? Because they sound like they were just adding in bull crap. You know how dealerships try to add in stuff to get you to pay the most money. Stuff that you don't even be needing, especially if you already got insurance, etc. So I was like, can you give me the paper so I can see the numbers on paper? Because you're talking a lot of this when half the stuff that you're talking about I don't even want. He went back. Came back talking some more without the paper. So it's still trying to make us lease the Camry. So I'm like, let me go into my car and think about it. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I went in my car and cried. My boyfriend was irritated, but I went in my car and cried because I've been trying to get out this Kia since my birthday and then some. Like, trying. I just been running into dead ends. Not dead ends, but it hasn't been working. You know what I'm saying? But I was learning along the way, like more and more information, but it just wasn't working. And it just wasn't my time. You know, God let everything happen for a reason. I was frustrated, but it was also like, just keep moving. You know, obviously these people probably not gonna work. Maybe something shady was gonna happen that shouldn't have happened, like them running my credit 19 times. You know, the guy at Toyota wasn't really trying to listen to me. Maybe he was trying to do something shady. He was just like, you know. But it was still frustrating. But it was like, you know, everything works in God's plan. You know, everything goes according to God's plan. So I was just like, Lord, after I cried in my car, I don't know what I wanted to do. I wanted the Malibu. That's what I went to Toyota for, the Malibu. And I don't know what I wanted to do. So I don't know what to do. So I was just like, God, please just guide me. And just, if it's meant for me, let it be. If it's not, I was gonna take the down payment money and get us some furniture, and just get us some new furniture and spend it on the house or something, shopping spree or something. So after I cried, let out my frustrations, we just went to Andrew Chevrolet. Just drove over to Andrew Chevrolet because I was like, I'm gonna be back, and I just pulled off. And Andrew Chevrolet on the same lot, so it was literally like a 2-second. I could have walked to Andrew Chevrolet, but we drove to Andrew Chevrolet, and let me tell y'all, it was a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. Like, after all that crying and frustration, to walk into Andrew Chevrolet, to be greeted by an African-American woman, you know what I'm saying, the only woman, and then the only African-American woman at that, y'all, that wasn't nothing but God. That wasn't nothing but God. That wasn't nothing but God. Because she treated us like family. And then guess what, y'all? It was her last day. It was her last day at that Andrew Chevrolet. And I was her last sale. And I was the last sale of the month. So, you know, when you come at the end of the month, dealerships be giving you deals. So, it was the Black Power, the woman empowerment, and then the end of the month sale just all working in my favor. God was working in my favor. And it was just, that was the best thing I could have did, was to go across to Andrew Chevrolet. That was the best thing I could have did. Her name, I forgot her name, is Sheena. And she was just so awesome. So awesome. And then that was her last day. It was like, girl, this your last day. We gonna be your last sale. Like, that is so, you know, and she was just, it was just so comfortable. She was just, and you know, when y'all, we was right here with each other. We was on the same level. You know what I'm saying? So we was, girl, I got you. She like, I got you. I'm like, I got you. Like, girl, here, we got each other. And my boyfriend was like, bro, you was just crying. Now you over here talking about it. Like, yeah, okay. Because I had to just cry, let it out. And now we in a better position. I'm like, this is just a blessing in disguise. And she was just telling me about her experience. And I was just telling her about my experience. And we was just on the same level. You know what I'm saying? She was very straightforward. She showed me the car. I drove the car. I liked the car. Put me in the car. That was her last sale. I was her last sale because she was leaving, and I was the dealership last sale of the month. So I was actually just, a lot of stuff was working in my favor. I actually ended up getting approved because I told them, I said, run my credit slow. Run it slow, you know what I'm saying? Don't just send it out to 15 different people at one time. Run it slow. I told them, I said, don't run it through these, and these, because they was the ones that, you know, didn't work last time, so don't even try them again. And, you know, I ended up getting approved. I ended up getting approved with my main bank. That's my bank that I bank with. So to get approved with them was like awesome. I'm like, what the heck? Like, what? You know, her service was amazing. You know what I'm saying? And it was just a lot of stuff working in my favor. Like I said, God just did his thing. You know what I'm saying? He just did his thing. And I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful for just going over there. And I got the car, y'all. I got the car. I ended up driving off with that car. I was so happy. I was just so relieved to be done with the whole entire process, though. Just trying to find a car, and roll over a car, and trade in a car, and this, and the kind of affordable down payment. Like I said, this was my first car from the dealership by myself. I bought a car before by myself. That was off the street. This is my first car from a dealership by myself, no cosigner. So for me to be 19 years old and, you know, in the 2020, you know what I'm saying, with a nice little car payment, nice little interest rate all by myself, like, you know what I'm saying, glory be to God. Like, I'm just so grateful. And I just want to share, you know, that part of the buying process, because I know I just show, like, me actually getting in the car. But I wasn't even going to record because I didn't even really have too much. I had hope and I had faith, don't get me wrong. But kind of after the Toyota situation, I was a little torn. So I wasn't really recording everything. And then when I kind of got the feeling like everything was going good, that's when I started recording. So y'all didn't get to see the negative side. Not the negative side, but the, you know, the hard, difficult side. But I'm in a nice little car. I already got the windows tinted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just so grateful. I'm just so grateful. I'm just so grateful and so thankful, you know, that I was able to, you know, get that done yesterday. And for the service that I got at Chevrolet, to be clear, I was just so grateful, so thankful. God bless me. So it's just out here saying so pretty, just saying so pretty. I want to see. Look. Okay, this is my last time showing y'all my car. She just sitting so pretty. Look at her. She right here. She's so pretty. Y'all can't even see because the tree in the way, but yeah, y'all can start my car. I can start my car up from my phone or all kind of stuff. Like, I'm too geek, but I just want to share that, you know, that's it, you know. But thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I got me a car. So thank you guys for watching my video, and I hope you guys tune in for more. Don't forget, what's today? Today is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Tune in for Talks with Tamari on Tuesday. Don't forget about that. But thank you guys for watching. Bye.